Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 20, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Standing in, Jorge Mateo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Start of a four-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Into the box now, number 19. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Mateo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key for his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Stepping up now, Anthony Garcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1. This is hit on the ground but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Into the box
Brown.
now, Seth Brown. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
In the dirt, the throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Grant Holmes will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball. And this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
Now batting, number 81. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hey. 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
full count still.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Drew Ferguson, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into a 3-run home.
At the plate, number 21. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park with no score. Stepping in, Tyler Ramirez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping up to the plate, Darren Blanco. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Skied into straightaway right. Ferguson is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, center fielder, B.J. Boyd.
Now at the plate, B.J. Boyd. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, 1-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Grounded to the right. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 30. He's got his batting average up near the 400 mark to start the season. So we'll see how long he can maintain that kind of hot hitting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fastball that just misses inside.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Number 19 shading to his right. 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate, number 29. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, number 29 averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, number 73. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. The 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Bo Taylor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that one just missed outside. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready now, number 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Slider's in for a strike. Taylor on at first, nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Three and one now.
Got to find a way to get back in his zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Into the box now, Jorge Mateo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, number 19. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Ferguson moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
So stepping in, Seth Brown, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Digging in, Tim Fedorovich, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Tim Fedorovich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8, the shortstop, number 31.
Now at the plate, number 31 took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Boyd moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9, second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
So digging in now, Jack Mayfield, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Now here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Taylor recovers, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Standing in, Darren Blanco. He flew out in his last at bat.
Darren Blanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, That's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, B.J. Boyd, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box, Bo Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, number 1, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Leading off the inning, number 81, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, number 81.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping into the box, Drew Ferguson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
In now, number 21. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Mateo. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Mateo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Number 19.
Settling in now, number 19 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Hit out towards second. To his left, Mayfield. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. At the plate, Anthony Garcia earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Mayfield fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. So striding forward now, number 30. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Into the box, number 29. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
From the belt, the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, number 73. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Here's an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Two and 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in now, Tim Fedorovich. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Number 35 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 35.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Seth Brown.
And now a pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 5, Tyler Ramirez.
Stepping in, Tyler Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Darren Blanco.
Now at the plate, Darren Blanco. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Center fielder, number 9, DJ Boyd.
Striding in, DJ Boyd. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Leading off the inning, number 31, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And a full count now, 3-2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Jack Mayfield. High in the air out to center field. Boyd on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 81.
Striding into the box, number 81. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Mateo scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Before we start the seventh, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, B.J. Boyd. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Number 21 is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Bo Taylor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. It was a single for him in his last at bat. One-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-0 on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball three.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Jorge Mateo is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Mateo.